In my life, I've been a rocket scientist, I've been an Air Force instructor pilot, I've been in IT, but honestly, I've not been myself at work until coming to Facebook. My name is Evaine. I'm an operations program manager at Facebook for infrastructure data centers. Couldn't afford to go to college, so it was either student loans or scholarships. And at one of the college fairs in high school, found out about the Air Force Academy where they pay you to go to college in addition to having fantastic degree program and all the sports that I wanted. The full policy for the military is don't ask, don't tell, don't pursue, don't harass. If I told anybody I was a lesbian, I would have been forced out of the military. However, they're also not supposed to ask, but there's a lot more pressure, I think, to appear straight. Over time, somebody gave me the advice just to treat it as an acting role. And so I never let anybody in. And that's one of the things the military is known for. You're supposed to be able to bond, have that second family, have that comradeship. For me, it was the moment, I left work. I didn't really want to see them because I wanted to basically go and be gay. The longer you do that, the harder it is to feel that line, to remember what that was like, to remember what you were beforehand. Finding my way into Facebook was actually more accidental. I went to a career conference that was targeted for academy graduates. But before going to the event, I had a couple of companies that asked to interview me. One of the interview invites was from Facebook. And that's where I learned about how our data centers are powered by sustainable energy, the scale at which the data centers operate, the fact that we've got 100 gig connections that go down to a rack level. I was blown away, and so I was hooked. So I started my role at Facebook, and honestly, it felt like a dream come true. I was committed to put in every effort I needed, and it didn't go well. The harder I tried, it seemed like the worse it got. I had some very crucial conversations with my manager where I wasn't meeting expectations. And what that boiled down to is this was the next journey of me basically rediscovering me. I wasn't bringing myself to work. I was still trying to fit myself into the role that I felt like you have to do in the military. I was trying to be what I thought was needed. I wasn't leveraging my strengths. I wasn't leveraging what I did well. And I just kept hitting wall after wall, essentially. I got in a lean-in circle. So that's a group of about 8 women, and you are peer mentoring each other. I opened up with everything that was going on. And we do takeaway activities. And the takeaway I gave myself was once a day, I'd actually tell somebody how I felt. It essentially forced me to actually bring more of myself to the table. And the more I opened up to others, I actually had more meaningful connections with people. I was no longer just, oh, here's all the great things. I was actually a whole person. I feel like for us women in tech, we feel a lot of pressure to not be emotional. We always want to be tough and resilient, and it's actually been very warm and welcoming to be able to relax and not feel that pressure to just, that me is enough.